All right. What episode is this?
Podcast and Diego Podcast.
14? 15.
15.
Ooh. Halfway to 30.
30. And then
And you're in your 30s. Oof.
you're more than halfway to your 30s. Ooh.
That's true. That's true. Welcome back.
What you got over there?
The Jasmine and Diego podcast, episode 15.
15. Sorry. The best sibling podcast.
Subscribe.
Yes. Like
and
comment.
comment. Please. Please listen to our YouTube propaganda. We need it.
Yeah, we do. If you guys watched the Lapis
episode, the blue episode.
Yeah. With our sister, let us know what you guys thought of her.
Yeah.
She's funny.
Do you hate her? Do you love her?
You guys couldn't see her, so.
What would you rate her?
Yeah. What would you rate her? No, don't do that. You're gonna hurt her feelings.
What do you have something you want to talk about? You got a case for your iPad.
Oh, I got it. Yeah, it's the same one as the other one, just a gray color.
Yeah.
I was kind of over the pink. I was like, and it was getting dirty really easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I switched it. I feel like this looks more grown up.
Okay.
The pink one, I don't know, made me look like a little girl. Because I look like such a little girl.
No, or maybe that's just how you perceive yourself, Jasmine.
True. I'm trying to look grown.
Yeah.
So I think gray was more grown than pink with my pink.
With your jawbreaker ass.
My new emotional support water bottle.
Dipped in paint.
It's called the Sherbert collection or something.
Yeah.
It's limited edition, hydro flask. This isn't sponsored.
We were just talking about the last episode with Diana about girls who.
Yeah, and in that episode I was like, well, fuck you guys, because I just bought a new cup.
Damn.
And she likes it too.
Ooh. She's a hypocrite.
But no complaints so far. It still leaks, but not as bad as a Stanley. So I'll take it. The straw though, I feel like does look really long.
Yeah, that straw's kind of crazy.
And you can't that's just how it is. Yeah.
I'd be like, can I return it? Can I return it for a shorter one?
No, but then wait, because then the one that you gave me, the straw's literally just like this. Like it's so tiny. So I'm like, I don't know if this one's just too big or that one's too small, but me complaining about a fucking straw.
No, it's just funny. It's just straw size matters.
I'm a critic. I love cups. So like if I find a good cup, I'm a ride for it. But yeah. Anyway, welcome back.
Yeah.
So Diego was like, I don't have notes, but I have stuff to talk. So I'm just
I don't have things I wrote down. I mean, I do. I can look at them, but I just have energy of wanting to talk. But then Jasmine also showed up we're recording at 3 a.m. right now.
Shut the fuck up. I don't have my watch on.
It's 9:26.
9:26.
But
the day just got away from me, bruh.
Ooh. Did it get away from you, or the day was always there?
I mean, it's still here.
It's never left.
Still going. I was watching Drew and Enya. I'm not gonna shut up about them until I catch up on all the episodes. But
are you watching it from the beginning?
No, I'm not. Okay. Not yet. But I'm going back and I'm just picking some. But the one I'm talking about right now is their most recent one. Uh-huh. And there's a clip where Drew's just talking about we're just floating on a rock and and he gets all deep into it how we do. Uh-huh. And I was laughing and she's just listening the whole time you know how they're just funny with each other. I was like, dude, that's us. I'm like, okay, people watch them talk like that, then people could watch us talk like that.
Yeah.
So we're not that weird.
No, we're not.
Unless we're just weird with them.
Jasmine, no one's weird. There's no one's weird and no one's normal. If you're normal, you're weird.
True, no one is normal.
No. No one is normal.
Damn.
If you talk to your neighbor, you'd be like, you're so weird, but we're so alike.
Yeah.
Would you not?
Everyone's unique in their own way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I've just been scrolling back and forth like this.
Yeah.
Pretending like I'm looking for it.
I saw you doing that. It looked like you were closing apps. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
What did I say I was going to bring up? Oh, yeah, my topics.
I don't know.
It's like when you walk through a door and you forget what you went into that room
and then
for.
You're just like...
Yeah. So I opened my phone and I was like, what the fuck did I open my phone for?
You're glitching.
Okay,
I'm opening my snack while you look for that.
Bro, you have to entertain the people. This is how podcasts work, Jasmine.
I am. They're watching me eat. I'm gonna do a mukbang.
A mukbang?
This is
mid-podcast?
a simple meal, soft bake, almond flour bar, nutty banana bread. Only purposeful ingredients, nothing artificial.
All right, anyways,
Ever.
Apple says
Ever.
Apple is adding AI to their next phone.
Right.
Then, well, I didn't watch it because I'm not going to waste my life on that. I used to watch those all the time, but it's like...
Oh, like them announcing everything new and stuff?
Yeah, how they do that every year.
Yeah. I saw they're adding the ability to hide apps, and the girlies are mad.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
The girlies are mad. They're like, there's girl
that's pretty crazy.
Played that clip, and then she's like at the phone. Like, how could you do that?
There's only... I mean, what are you going to use that for?
Listen,
what would be the use cases? If we're being generous.
Cheating. That's why the girls are mad.
Besides cheating, though.
Oh.
What is the reason why they put that feature in? Why do you need to
hide apps? You don't.
Unless you're like a government official.
I feel like...
to hide certain lists from certain courthouses.
Then you should have a separate phone for that shit. Like, what the fuck? But, like, you can already, like, kind of hide an app. You know how you can just take it away from your home screen and then it's just, like, on the back?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, like, where... If it's hidden, where is it going to be? In another app? Like, I don't know.
Don't worry about it, Shadi. That's the answer.
Let me say this. The girls are going to figure it out anyway, so don't try.
But besides that, they're also adding AI into all the phones.
So, like...
Elon Musk then said that if they do that, he's not going to allow anyone who works for him to have an iPhone. Because no one right now knows the capabilities of AI, so they can't control it, and they're trying to put it in everyone's phone. So he's saying, don't do that. That's a bad idea.
Listening extra.
I mean, not even that. It's just if they put the AI on the phone and then the AI gets out of control or starts having its own agenda, they can't control it.
Yeah.
And then now it's in everyone's phone.
Yeah.
And you're cooked.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah. No, like dead ass. Like if they put AI in our phone, like we have no privacy.
That might be the nexus point.
Because someone's literally going to be listening all the time. It's like Siri, but times 100.
Have you heard of the...
Because they're smarter than us, bro. We ask them questions. Come on. That's so weird. We're literally asking AI questions, and they're giving us the answers.
Well, because it's scouring the internet. So it has access to the whole internet. So it's just... What it does, Google has it now, where if you search like a general question, the top recommendation of an answer is an AI summary. So it'll have...
Oh, yeah. I see that.
It'll summarize all like the top points. And it'll be like, this is an AI summary of all the key points in all the articles. The top articles. So you don't even have to waste your time reading all that shit.
So it'll just like say it to you, like Siri would.
Yeah, basically.
I don't know.
There's a point, though, what I'm talking about, where there's a term for it, where there's a time and point where technology will get so good to where it'll be out of our hands and it'll only exponentially keep getting better and better. Like the graph is like this, like just, at a diagonal straight line. But then eventually it's going to reach a point where it just goes straight up. Like we won't be able to stop it. And so a lot of people think it's called the singularity. That's
you think this has happened before and we're just starting over?
Maybe. We can't say no. Because there have been destroyed civilizations. But
scary.
Yeah, the technological singularity, or simply the singularity, is the hypothetical future point in time at which technological growth becomes uncontrollable and irreversible, resulting in unforeseeable consequences for human civilization.
My gosh.
And people think the beginning of that is AI.
I'm scared.
And if they put AI in everyone's phone for free, that'd be kind of scary.
It's going to come with like the update, right? So
yeah, from my understanding, if I am not incorrect.
So like if we want all the other features, we have to update our phone.
Most likely.
It's not like...
Unless they release a version for security purposes that don't have the AI, like as like a preference, but I don't know.
You know how like you can turn Siri off?
Yeah.
You think you could turn that off?
Would you trust that though?
No. I don't even trust my phone right now.
Shouldn't.
I don't, because you'll be talking about stuff and then an ad pops up for it, so it's listening to you.
That's in the terms and conditions, Jasmine. Read that shit.
People don't read that shit. I just
read that shit.
Scroll, agree.
TikTok says that as long as it's on one of your devices, it can look into all your other devices at the same, that's connected to the same Wi-Fi.
What do they have access to though?
What you search up.
Oh, that's
your
fine.
Key swipes, I think messages and just everything. They just have everything. It's in term conditions. Read them.
So they want to take away TikTok, but they're gonna put AI in our phones.
Ah.
Yeah. Okay. Make it make sense. That's the stupidest thing. So stupid.
But I'm hopeful.
I'm like, I hate technology, but at the same time, like, can we just keep it? I feel like we're good right now. We don't need more.
We need more.
What?
We need more.
I don't think we need more.
Yes,
I think we're good where we're at. Like, we have phones, we have iPads, we have computers.
No. I want to be exactly like the fat people in Wall-E. Where they're just getting fed donuts, they don't have to move, and they just have a screen in front of them.
You have the perfect outfit. I feel like that's what they'd be wearing. A button up just with your belly out here. That hat, it'll just be old.
No, they have like the skin tight red suits. Maybe next episode I could wear a skin tight suit.
Or is it red or white?
It's red. It's like red with a white stripe on the side.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. I wonder if people...
That's a top tier Disney movie. What are your top tier Disney movies? Top 3. If you had to go on an island and you're going to die and you had cancer. So you only had really
Why
like
you always
3
gotta bring
years
up
to
cancer
live.
when someone's dying?
Because it's always, I feel like...
My cancer. My dog died of cancer, bro. We'll bring him on next episode.
Yeah, we'll bring on Jasmine's dog. We're going to do that.
We should.
No, yeah. We'll put him on the table. We'll put the table right here. We'll put him right here.
Oh, no.
And we'll put the mic.
Yeah, and well, I'll print a picture of him so like people can see. He'll be here.
Yeah.
That'll be our next guest.
Put the picture of his cancerous balls. Just right there.
Yeah, he had testicular cancer. So if you have a dog out there, chop his balls off, bruh. Save him before it takes him. Please. Like, our new dog, we're taking them out. I'm not going through that again. That was traumatic.
All the men out there, too. If you're listening to this, chop your balls off, bro. Fuck it.
You know what?
You don't want ball cancer, trust me. You're better off without testosterone. Trust me. No balls. Go no ball mode. No ball mode activated. You look just like a mannequin with a Squidward nose. That'd be crazy.
You're so disgusting. I forgot. How did that even come up? How did we get here?
I don't know. The last thing I said was no balls.
Okay.
Oh, Franklin, your dog that died.
And then before that, because you said cancer or something.
Yeah. Cause okay. What would be your 3 movies?
You're gonna hate me because I don't know. Like, I don't have like favorite movies like that. Honestly, if I have to think, like, fuck, I don't know. I like Finding Nemo. Tell me yours.
Finding Nemo, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2,
Toy
Story
4,
maybe even
Toy Story
3. They're good though. They're good.
So those would be your top 3, the Toy Stories?
But those are a lot of the movies. Like, I'm just listing movies.
Inside Out. You just said the same movie 4 times.
But that's a list of movies, though. I was starting with Toy Story.
You know what?
Finding Nemo, Finding Dory, Lion King 1,
Lion King and a half. Yeah, actually, that one's pretty good. Have you seen it? I
haven't seen that one.
I played it for Quaid, and it was pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Incredibles is top tier.
Oh, that one is good, too.
That's top tier. That is...
I don't know, because when I think Disney movies, I only think animation, but there's way more than animation.
In Disney?
Is there not? On Disney Plus?
I'm talking just their animated movies.
Oh.
I'm not talking about, like...
I would say, like, Inside Out. That movie, Soul.
Soul. Okay, I would say Soul.
Yeah.
What was the other one I said?
Inside Out?
No, Incredibles.
Oh, Incredibles.
The Incredibles, Soul, and Interstellar.
That's not Disney.
Not Disney.
That would be my top, though.
They're going to re-release Interstellar.
In theaters.
In September for its 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, I want to go watch it.
Yeah.
We have to.
We got to.
But.
Go on mushrooms.
No, thanks.
Pretend like we're falling through the screen.
You're going to see me crawling on the floor trying to get out of there. No, thank you. Okay, are we moving on? Did you say your 3?
I mean, I said Incredibles.
I'm going to say that with, what did we
I said Incredibles. What was the other one?
Fuck.
Any thought we have just leaves our mind.
Wait.
Shit.
Soul.
Soul. Okay, yeah, Soul. Because of that quote, that scene when she's like, he finally gets to play in the jazz band he's always wanted to play, and he's like, I thought it'd just be different.
Oh yeah,
and then she tells the story of the fish looking for other fish to ask them if they've seen this thing called water, and he's like, bro,
wow, that's makes you feel stupid.
Yeah, and she drops that bomb on him, and I was like, damn. It's one of those you just sit back and you're like, damn, shawty really speaking.
The little freaking
soul.
She's just a soul, right?
No, it's the black lady. That was the other band member.
But the little people are souls, right?
I mean, yeah, there's little souls. Yeah. Okay. They're like little people souls. That's a good one, and that's a recent one.
I'd probably say Inside Out, either 1 or 2. I think 2 actually, because
2 was good. 2 I still think about. I've been thinking about that movie.
Yeah, like the anxiety in it. I was like,
let's talk about that movie. Yeah.
Damon was like, I'm like, this is lit. When she's just like,
what did you think about that movie?
I honestly have no complaints. I thought it was really good. I thought it was great. I don't want to spoil it, so like if people actually want to watch it.
No.
I like how they added new feelings, emotions, yeah, and I think they like put out there that they're gonna put another one because of that old lady that kept coming out.
Kinda, yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I think that was a good joke. I think that's what that mostly was, because I can't imagine them doing a third one.
Because what if she's like an adult with kids or something?
That seems like the next logical step. But then I'm thinking, what would be the added emotions? Because if they add one, stress. That's okay.
Depression.
Stress could be one. Is that an emotion, or is that just sadness? Max, to the max.
What was the Bonjour girl?
She was boredom.
Oh, she was funny.
And there was a good point, because me and my sister were talking about it. I think it was yesterday, and we were like, that boredom girl didn't do anything the whole movie. And then David, her husband, was like, well, yeah, like, she's boredom. She's boring. She doesn't do anything. And me and Anna were like, oh, that makes the movie that character better.
Yeah, and she was funny. I like how they like had her character like her hair was all like this. Yeah. And she was like laying on the couch
the whole time. But yeah, you liked it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was good. I really liked it. I liked how they explained these weird, like almost obviously conceptual things into a story, and they're able to conceptualize it, if that makes sense.
Right. It was like easy for everyone to understand.
Yeah, like when they say
big feelings.
Yeah, when they say their memories create core beliefs, and then they have this string going down, and it's like, oh, it's easy for people to understand.
Or like when anxiety was like going in and like connecting a new string. Yeah. Oh my God, I was like, girl.
It made sense. Yeah. And I feel like it made everybody in the theater understand. And then it made me like think about it, because then
for sure.
Because then at the end when I don't know what they do to the fucking little tree of her.
When they rip
her sense
it out.
of self. That's another thing that they introduced. The sense of self. That's a good one. That's a crazy concept to have in a child's movie.
Yeah.
The attitude you have about yourself as like a physical thing in this movie.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy.
And then in
a kid's movie.
It teaching you not to lose it.
Yeah, not to lose it, and not only that, but to accept all sides of it. The selfish sides and all the sides that she was trying to hide, that she threw away to the back of the mind.
Joy.
That's also a part of her. Yeah.
Joy was just
Eating
trying to take over. Yeah.
Throwing all the trauma to the back ass crack of her head. Yeah. That was a good movie.
It's really good.
Yeah.
I recommend anybody to watch it. You don't have to be.
Yeah, it could be a grown ass man with.
Because we took my kid, but we all enjoyed it. I got emotional. Damon got emotional. I was like, dang, Ayana too.
Quinn, your kid. I looked at him at one point, and he was sitting like this watching the movie.
He was into it the whole time.
Yeah, he
and
was.
then he would like stand up and go on the edge and just like.
Yeah, it was funny.
I liked it a lot. Embarrassment was funny too. Every time he would fall down, his butt crack showed. I'm like, that's like such a thing, like, because he's embarrassed, so of course it's gonna happen to him.
They all have little things that play into each other's emotion, I guess.
I would watch it again.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah, it'll probably be like our repeat, like Spider-Man was.
Yeah, I can see that.
When
it's like
what's
a comfort background movie. Spider-Man, Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse.
I don't know.
The new one,
the newest
the new
one,
animated one.
I can't even tell you guys how many times we've seen that movie. Like, we would have that on as background noise.
That's one of the greatest movies ever.
Like every time Diego would come over to our house, we just turn it on and just hang out and just listen to it. It's like a comfort.
And the first time I saw it was at your house.
Yeah, because we had just seen it too, and I was like, Damon wanted to rewatch it.
I'd never seen it.
Rewatch it.
It's crazy. The music is crazy.
I think that's why I like it so much, because the music.
But also, they make it feels like they made it all up in the same room, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like you're just opening a door and going into another room.
What do you mean?
Like in the show, like even though he's crossing universes, it feels like they're all still close to each other.
Oh,
That's how I took that.
Yeah.
And like it doesn't look like they're jumping from like here to there. It just looks like they're literally walking into another room.
Yeah. How I meant it though was like, like the music felt like it went with the animated style, and the animation seemed to follow the music, and it just especially
it was seamless.
Yeah, it felt like they all just coordinated together. That's what it felt like.
Is there music playing like the whole time?
That's what it feels like.
Yeah, like it's constantly just going.
At least in the big like emotional moments, there's always some popular singer singing.
Yeah, and they're all catchy. Like it just keeps you more engaged and entertained.
Yeah,
for sure.
It's a good album too.
Yeah, that's another good movie if you haven't seen it. Even if you're not like a superhero person, I'm not either, but I think it's a really good movie. Yeah.
Every time I watch that movie and he says, "Nah, I'm gonna do me," I'm like, I'm about to go start a Fortune 500 like, fucking business right now.
It's literally like watching.
Don't test me.
It's like watching the Bear episode when it's about the cousin.
Yeah. I'll run through that wall.
Feeling, yeah, like you can do anything.
Yeah.
I'm excited for that. That comes out Friday.
This Friday?
The Bear. Yeah.
No, this Friday's the 21st. Is it
it's not. Yeah, it's not till next weekend. Fuck. This weekend is Damon's birthday.
How old is he gonna be?
32.
Damn.
Yeah.
How old are you?
31.
Oh, okay, so he's 1 year older than you.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Maybe go to the lake or something. Something chill. There's not much to do here in town. And it's gonna be hot as fuck too. I'm not trying to be outside. I'm like, why? You're staring at me hardcore.
I've been reading this book, Jasmine.
Okay.
Becoming Supernatural.
By Mr. Dr. Joe Dispenza.
Yeah. I don't know how to feel about it.
There's this girl on TikTok that's like obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to say obsessed, but she's like all into his stuff.
Yeah, she's a fan.
And she calls him Daddy Joe.
Oh, okay. She might be obsessed with him. Never mind.
And like her TikToks, like,
unless I got fans out there.
Like she pays for all of his stuff. What did you say? What did you say?
I said unless I have fans out there.
What do they call you?
Like something like that. That's what I was trying to say. But don't worry about it.
Yeah. Okay, tell me what do you think so far? Because you're like a quarter.
Yeah. I'm like almost like on page 90. It's weird because I'm not smart to debunk it. You know what I'm saying?
You're not right. You're not gonna be like, no, he's wrong.
I'm not a fucking scientist and be like, actually, that molecule does not move in. Like, I'm not gonna debate.
Yeah.
And I'm also not gonna spend hours on hours trying to debunk this unless I can just find the answer quickly on Reddit or something. But
Reddit.
But the way he's explaining everything seems to make sense, and he explains everything very well in like a logical order.
So it's easy to understand.
So it's easy to understand, and not only that, it seems like it makes sense. Like it doesn't sound like fake science.
Okay.
Like he takes you to a certain spot and he walks you to it logically, and you're like, okay. And he takes you to the next spot where he starts talking about frequencies and energy, and you're like, okay. And then he takes you to another spot, and you kind of
I totally get what you're saying.
Debate it. You're like it doesn't sound wrong,
right?
But you've never heard about it, so it's like, do you believe in it? I don't know, but it makes sense on paper.
Okay.
So it's like I'm gonna try to read it, and then I guess just try it on myself.
Yeah, like put it to practice.
And if you don't know what this is, it's like a book. I'll just read the back. Let me see. Does the back even explain it? What would you say this book is?
It's Dr. Joe Dispenza. He talks a lot about like frequencies and like does he talk about dimensions?
He does, yeah. If you don't know anything about this shit, like what this is, we're gonna sound like fucking crackheads.
And to some people it is like this. Like some people just don't give a shit about it, or don't believe in it or whatever. Everyone's gonna believe whatever the fuck they want to believe. But it's not like this is a fucking new religion or something. Like,
no. It's the same stuff that's like in the same sphere of when you hear words like pineal gland.
The fuck?
You know what pineal gland? He talks about it in this book. It's like it's a certain spot in your head or something like that produces a drug that if you're able to open your pineal gland, which is what people say is your third eye,
okay,
you're able to see what's really behind the mask. The
and
Matrix.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say that he's not right, because I feel like as Americans they make us feel so dumb and they dumb us down so much that they don't want us to be smart. Sure. Essentially, they want us to just wake up and do what we need to do and go to sleep and not cause any problems.
Yeah, they want us to eat a little fucking McDonald's meals. Yeah. And get cholesterol and die and then work in factories for the rest of our lives.
So.
But that's how I feel about this book.
I want you to read it and then see if you could put it to practice and then tell me dude, I did this and then this happened.
It makes sense. Like if I can, you smell that one?
Yeah. Did you guys smell that one? Because he blew right to the mic.
Like, there's a part he talks about. He finally gives you something to do, like 82 pages into the book, like an actual thing to practice. Mm-hmm. And it's a way to meditate. Okay. Which I've meditated before. But the way he explains how he wants you to meditate is like focus on body parts going down from like your throat all the way down to your body, your arms, to your legs and stuff like that. But look, I'll just read it real quick. Like even reading it sounds kind of crazy. Not having any of the previous context of the book. Start by resting your attention in different parts of your body, as well as the space around those parts of your body. You will learn more about doing this and why it's important in the next chapter, yada, yada, yada. It's enough to know that focusing on the space around your body helps you change your brain waves, moving you from an incoherent beta brainwave pattern to a coherent alpha and theta brainwave pattern. Become aware of the infinite vast space way out behind your eyes in this eternal black space, the space in the center of your head, the space between the back of your throat and the back of your head, and then beyond your head in space. Then move to beyond becoming aware of the space in the center of your throat, the space beyond your throat and around your neck, the space at the center of the chest, and it just goes down. And then he says, now it's time to take your attention off your body, the environment, and time, and to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, in no time. To become pure consciousness, to unfold as an awareness into the infinite black space and endless field where all possibilities exist. If you get distracted, simply return to the present moment, as we discussed in the previous chapter, and keep unfolding into this immaterial space by continuously reinvesting your attention into it. Which he's basically saying, besides that whole going into like a black hole moment, he's saying keep bringing your attention to the present moment. Any thoughts you're having about the future are based off of previous experiences in your past that are holding you in those previous experiences, so that you can't create the new future that you want, because those chemicals, like a big one he focuses on is stress. Like if you're stressed out all the time for whatever it may be, he gives a ton of examples, and you're trying to do this other thing, it's harder for you to do that thing because your body's hooked on being addicted to the stress hormone.
So it's like you're on a hook and you're just like going like this. Yeah.
And you have to at times like bring your attention to the present moment and just correct your thoughts. That's what it is. It's really just correcting your thoughts.
Yeah.
And doing that.
Yeah.
But I do like it. As much as I'm trying to criticize it. Like I don't want to fully believe it.
I know.
But I like it. And what's also, I guess, more comforting in it, too, is that there's things that I've heard about in this book that are in other books, too, that I've read.
So you're not
like they're not just making up random-ass stuff. Yeah. It's like things I've already heard talked about, kind of.
Have you heard him talk before? I'm sure.
I've read his other book.
No, but, like, have you heard him in interviews?
No.
Oh, you've never heard? You don't know what he sounds like?
No, I don't know what he sounds like. But I've read his other book, Becoming...
You have it?
Stopping to Becoming Yourself or something like that. It's like some weird title.
Oh, yeah.
Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself.
Something like that.
Yeah, which sounds like depressing, but
I want you to hear what he sounds like.
I didn't really like that one, though. I like this one a lot more already than that one.
Oh, really?
That one's way better.
Okay, hold on. I want you...
But, yeah, it's an interesting book. It's dense, though. Like, it takes me a while to read it because there's so much information that you got to take in.
Right. Your eye.
Oh, yeah, my eye. Did you see it?
No, what's wrong with it?
It doesn't look swollen? More than this one?
Oh, just a little bit. What'd you do? Oh, on the bottom right here.
I ate my own ass.
No. You're so annoying. What'd you do?
I've been having migraines. So just like throbbing on the right side of my head.
Okay.
And then this morning I woke up and my eye was like really puffy.
Okay, you're not worried?
I mean, I went to the doctors and they said you just gotta put warm. That? Yeah. You just gotta put a warm compress on it, which is like anything warm.
That's what you went today?
It'll go away. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you went for your hip.
No, that's this Friday. Yeah.
Okay. So you're good?
I mean, if I come back this Friday with a wheelchair.
No, but I'm saying why? Why did they say your eye was swollen?
They said it might just be an infection, or I don't know. Which is like, I don't even know why.
Don't go to the fucking doctors, literally. Just put plata on it, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah, I can put plata on it. I'm gonna put in my Mexicans.
No, you could put it in your eye and just
water.
like hold it like that.
No, yeah, that's what my mom told me to do.
Yeah, see?
So I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Our mom.
This is what he sounds like.
Your lack of finances, your lack of time, your lack of energy, lack, and those thoughts.
I don't have this.
I don't
need
know.
this.
What are the chemicals you're feeding your body? You're taking thought. It's produced.
Does he sound like what you thought?
Yeah.
Like he would sound like?
Yeah. Just a smart. He's just another. I mean,
I
don't want to diminish him, but there's been this gigantic fucking wave of just
there's a
smart
lot.
white men who write books and make millions.
Yeah.
There's Jordan Peterson, Atomic Habits guy, this guy.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it's just a lot of guys riding the wave of like this new self-help.
Where they're like getting into
self-education
it.
world, the moment of the world. But
yeah.
But there's just so much of just like. But I like it though. I can't hate.
Yeah.
It seems to make sense to me. But yeah.
I hope nobody clicked out that part of like.
But if you ask me what 8 times 16 is,
I'm not even gonna.
Gun
try.
to my head, pull the trigger. Yeah. I'm not gonna.
I'm like this. Probably not even then. I'm so terrible at math. It's not even funny.
Or what's 8 times 8?
60.
32.
Oh, wait. I thought it was like 60. No, I cut this out. I was never good at this.
Stupid. They used to do these things at my elementary school where
on the paper,
on the times tables, the more answers, the more answers you solved.
The more problems you solved.
The more problems you solved. Jesus Christ. On that times table paper. No. I did not help my case. But
oh my.
Anyways,
it was like the one where they timed you.
Yeah, they time you, and you get more toppings on your ice cream.
Yeah, what the fuck? Imagine not getting.
I would never get shit, bro.
They're like one sprinkle.
Yeah, like I was just never good at math, and it was just terrible. I felt like I was getting mentally abused in there.
I feel like math though is like the easiest thing to understand until you get to like past algebra, and then that's where they lost me.
Once you start multiplying and adding letters,
the letters, get the fuck out of here,
bro.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny.
Crazy.
What was your favorite subject in school? Well, like, because let's say in middle school, because you didn't even fucking.
In school, one time, no, in high school I had a ceramics class. That's my. That was pretty fun.
Not like math, English, social study. Social study?
No, all that stuff was boring to me.
Science.
I mean, it's interesting to me now.
You know, that's what I'm mad about.
Now
because
I'm interested in it.
Like, I wish I would have listened in biology.
Yeah.
And in chemistry.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was so stupid. I was like, who fucking needs this? Yeah. And now I'm like,
Well, they also don't teach it the best way.
Yeah, it all depends on the teacher, too.
Yeah, it all depends on the teacher. And also, like.
But, like, I want to know about, like, atoms and shit. I don't know shit.
No. They just found out that if you look at atoms through, like, some certain infrared or whatever color or whatever scientific camera, it makes a yin-yang symbol. If you look at an atom. A yin-yang, yeah.
That's AI.
It's not. It's real. It makes a certain energy it gives off when caught by this type of light makes a yin-yang symbol. Yup. We're all connected, bro. When you wipe my ass, I mean... I was thinking of the end of the joke, but then I said the beginning.
What is the joke?
I don't know. I was going to say, like... I was trying to put something together of like yin yang. So then you wipe your ass. It's kind of like scratching my back, something like that. But it's not funny at all. You see, sometimes to have funny jokes, you gotta just throw shit out.
No, yeah, Drew on the Drew and Enya, there's like a little segments where he tells jokes that he like writes down and stuff, and they're funny, but then some aren't funny, but it's just funny because he's trying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know any jokes. I wish I was like a person that can just come up with them on the spot, but
I mean, I don't know any jokes either.
I'm not.
I think it's just, if you believe you're funny, you'll eventually catch a rhythm, and then you'll get it. If that makes sense.
Maybe we should try and like.
Because there is a rhythm to it.
But I don't know. Like, I don't think I'm funny as in the sense like I'm a jokester like that. Sure. Like, I don't know jokes. I just think I do dumb shit, and people are like, haha, you're funny. Like, people are laughing at me, but I'm laughing at myself too, so they're laughing with me, but really I'm not that smart. That's really what it is. Like,
really, I'm just a piece of shit.
And I ride with it. It's okay. It's okay. Well, Jasmine, chill out. But I know I'm a good person. Like,
Inside Out 2 really got to you, bro.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's some people, like comedians, you know, like they're just funny people.
Yeah, naturally they're.
Yeah, like I'm not like funny. That. Like I can't come up with a joke on the spot. I wish I could.
You don't know how to write a joke. You're not a joke writer. You're not a professional. That's okay.
I'm just kidding. Or like, you know how like there's like dad jokes? Like I don't think there's mom jokes.
Yeah, you guys aren't good at that.
No. No, we'll just take care of the kids and the dads makes the jokes. It's good though. I like dad jokes though. I think they're funny.
Well, they're funny. They can be funny. They can be sincerely funny for sure.
And like some dads will say some stuff like just naturally, and then you'll be like, "That's a dad joke,"
and it's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the moms though. That's crazy. I never thought about that.
Equality.
Do you remember that dress? Did you ever see that dress that was like blue and black and then like golden white or whatever?
Like, yeah.
What color did you see?
When I was in middle school, I saw blue and black. It was blue and black.
Did you ever see it the other way?
Yes. So I thought I was like a fucking X-Men. Because I could see both. I was like, ooh. Yeah.
You're dumb.
But I did see both, but I could only, like, if you showed it to me right now, confidently, I could say I probably see blue. Blue.
Okay, black. But like,
that's the one I saw most of the time.
Is it truly two color? Like, if I pull it up right now, we can both see something different at the same picture?
I think the whole thing was that it's dependent on, like, it was some trick. The answer to your question is yes. The possibility of us seeing two different colors, even though we're looking at the same screen, that answer is yes. But the reason behind it, there is a scientific reason. I just forgot. So if you want to look it up on your big tablet.
I'm just going to see if we see the same color.
Because they did explain it.
See, because then there's a picture here that actually shows it in two colors. Like, I don't want to see that one. I'm trying to go back to, like, the OG.
That's just people fucking with it and being like, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like to me who sees it in white.
Okay. What do you see here?
I see blue and black.
Yeah, me too. So I don't understand. But
so then just type that in, put blue, black dress explained, and then it'll explain it to you.
Cause see, like this one, they have it in both.
Yeah.
But these all look blue and black to me.
Yeah.
But the reason why I brought that up is because the guy who, like the one who put out this picture and was asking like, what do you guys see? He strangled his wife. So random, huh? Honestly, I don't know if she's live. I hope she is, but damn. I saw it where
where'd you find that out?
Another podcast said that he strangled his wife. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm like, if he's that crazy, and was like,
what?
That's what they said. They're like, she was probably mad. She said it was the wrong color.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Fucking Bart Simpson.
Oh shit! Yeah. I don't like The Simpsons.
I never got into it, but we did have the Simpsons movie.
Yeah.
Which was pretty crazy.
And the game.
Do you
remember playing the game?
Yeah.
The game was fun.
The driving game?
Yeah.
That was a fun game on the PS2.
But that show's crazy. That show's like not like
It's not a kid's show for sure.
What's the Family Guy? It's not like as crazy as Family Guy, but I feel like it was right before that.
I think Simpsons came out first. Mm-hmm. Simpsons was in the 90s, right? Or like late 90s?
Like I watched it growing up. So
yeah,
it's
they
been
had
around for a minute.
They had like 30 seasons.
But
crazy.
I also saw another TikTok where this girl was like, she doesn't like to eat like actual meals. She's just like a snacker. Like she loves to snack. And so she called herself a cereal snacker. And I feel like that's you. Because you're constantly like wanting to be like eating something or drinking something.
Yeah.
And you're not like, I mean, you be eating meals too, but you're just constantly
I don't know why.
thinking about the next thing you're going to eat.
Yeah. And then I ate my ass and then my fucking eye messed up.
You ran out of shit to eat.
I had to go straight to the source. What can I say?
You're dumb. In the podcast, we're like, it's in your mind, different dimensions, and you're like, I just ate my own ass. Like, pick a side.
There is no side to pick. It's in some from if I'm not wrong, there is a certain frequency in some universe where I am eating my own ass. If I'm not wrong in this book, what this book has taught me.
Stop! You're gonna make me fucking choke on my banana bread over here. Are you? What? It's so funny.
Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about celebrities, their real names.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm dumb and I'm just like, no, that's their name.
Jay-Z, that's first name J, last name Z.
J-Lo.
Yeah. Beyonce. LeBron. Barack. What's Obama's last name, Jasmine?
Damn, man. Mom's trying to do me dirty over here with these healthy snacks.
Yeah, she did put like a...
Cosmic brownies would never.
I'm pretty sure cosmic brownies have been laced with like fentanyl for as long as they've been existing. Yeah. Those purple rocks, they're not purple for no reason.
Literally. Listen, I knew I wasn't choking because I was breathing, because when you're choking, you can't breathe, but I got scared for a second.
But what were we talking about?
I'm back. Celebrities' real names.
Oh, yeah. Beyonce.
Do you know? Okay, the one that got me good was Bruno Mars.
Ooh. His last name's not Mars? What's his
no,
real
like
name?
literally.
Is that some crazy? Because he's Hawaiian, right? Is it like a very Hawaiian name?
No.
No?
It's not at all.
Don't tell me it's like fucking Bob Smith.
Think close enough. All right. His real name is Peter Gene Hernandez.
Peter Gene Hernandez? So his Bruno Mars is his stage name?
Yeah. Do you know like his story? He was like homeless and stuff.
Oh, was he?
Mm-hmm.
I always thought he was some type of industry plant. I don't know why.
No.
So he was, doing drugs on the street, but was a good singer?
No, like poor.
Oh.
I think, I'm like making up stories, but when he was like younger, him and his dad were homeless, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's
not like drug
He
addict.
deserves the fame.
Yeah.
You could say.
I like him. Do you like his music?
No, yeah.
I've seen him in concert too. He's a good performer.
He's a goat for sure.
He's just really little. Like little.
Yeah, he's a little guy.
Yeah.
And he's skinny.
It was funny. We went to the zoo today, and you know how by the giraffes they have like the little fake giraffe thing where you can like take a picture and it says like 3 feet, 4 feet, whatever. That shit's such a lie, because I stood next to it and it said I was over 6 feet. I was like, okay, I'm not that tall. And then we walked away, and then I was like, me and Damon were laughing because I told him, I was like, they're making all these short kings over here feel like they're hella tall. They're like, I'm as big as a baby giraffe, 6 feet tall. That is
as big
such
as a baby
lie.
giraffe is crazy.
Yeah, this other girl said that was standing next to her. She's like, I'm as big as a baby giraffe. I was like, okay, girl. But yeah, it was wrong. And I was like, these little guys. And then Damon was like, they put that there for the 5'11s. You know, they always want to round up, or they're like, on a good day, I'm 6 foot.
Day.
Yeah. It's funny.
It is. Any more real names?
Do you know Rihanna's real name?
Ooh. No.
Robin Rihanna Fenty.
Fenty's her last name?
That's what it says on here.
What?
Yep. Robin Rihanna Fenty.
That's cool.
So she goes by her middle name.
So that's why it's called Fenty, obviously.
Fenty Beauty, yeah.
I thought it was just like a name she made up.
Me too.
Not her last name.
Me too.
The more you know.
What about Katy Perry?
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think she's real? People say she's like.
People say she's like a robot.
Well, have you seen like where her eyes like?
Yeah, I've seen that clip.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I only see whenever I see like lizard alien shit. Like,
you think of Katy Perry?
No, but like it's always pixelated. Like it's never clear footage of it. But I'm always like, yeah, they're not real.
You just believe
it. But it's the most blurry, shaky-handed camera.
It's like,
can you believe Will Smith is a robot?
Yeah.
And it's filmed on like a 480p camera.
A lot of people are talking shit on Will Smith right now.
People say he's wearing a mask, and that it's actually Tyler Perry.
Shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest
thing. Because his face
ever.
got bigger.
Nah.
No? Could just be old age.
But you know the guy from not Baby Daddy. Big Daddy, the guy that says like hip hop anonymous. The character, the actor. I don't know his name. Robert Schneider. Wait.
Oh.
Did I just make that up? No,
Rob
that's
Schneider?
the guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is he in Grown Ups? I'm trying to make sure I'm talking about
Yes.
Okay.
I know what you're talking about. He has black hair.
Yeah, he was on a podcast saying that like Will Smith like is a terrible person, but no one's ever wanted to talk about it because it was just like a facade. But he's like, now that he's exposing him, he's like, now that it's out there, like everyone was always too scared. Like, yeah, he's an asshole. Like he was just going in on him. I was like, oh dang, which sucks because like I liked Will Smith.
Yeah.
And
now you feel betrayed.
Just like J-Lo. They're all doing me dirty. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Keep up to our expectations. You fucking freaks. Dance.
Meanwhile, they're like on a mental break, and I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Kanye's died 7 times, and we're like, drop another fucking album. He went through a divorce.
Bro, that's why I don't want to be famous.
Robin Williams killed himself.
Okay.
Shout out Robin Williams.
Yeah. R.I.P. I liked him.
We lost a real guy.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting.
Bro, I was just about to say that. That's for sure such a good movie. If you haven't watched that movie, literally go watch it. See, that guy, I wish I was as smart as that guy. The math equation that he figures out.
Matt Damon.
And people look at him like he's dumb.
That's Matt Damon, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he was
Ben
like a weird
in that
savant.
movie too.
He was just naturally good at math.
Mm-hmm.
He understood it. But when you understand a math question, that's how I feel. I feel like that guy.
Smart.
You know, when you understand a math question, which is never, like rarely.
And then you're just like doing all the same problems in a different form.
You're like, fuck, I can't get this one, but I got the rest of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely, knowing math is definitely cool.
Yeah. Couldn't be us. No one in our family is good at math.
No. No.
Nobody.
Really, not off of the dome, like how we think. Like that's what I would consider smart at math. Yeah. Like if I could ask you a math question on the spot and you could answer it.
Or like if I show you a problem, you're like, oh yeah, I can figure that out.
Yeah.
For sure. Don't. No. Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Math, I'd rather break each one of my fingers than.
So dramatic. I was editing the clips for the TikTok and there was one. Did you see the one where you like eat a pile of shit? What? You were trying to get me to rate a show and you're like, okay, 0 to 10. Is it 0 dog shit, eat your own shit? And I'm like, why so dramatic? And right now you're like, break all my fingers.
Because it just adds to it. It's a little sauce.
Just crack your finger and just pour the.
Exactly.
You're gross.
That's
all I got on my list.
That's all you got? Let's see if I have something else. I've been listening to.
Have you been listening, watching?
Rick James. He made this song. Hold up. You've definitely heard Rick James. But he made this song.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And I was listening to all his music. All he talks about is having sex.
Oh, really?
That's all he talks about.
Really?
And this is like, this song is Super Freak.
Yeah. And the other one you just played too.
And he's obviously talking about her being a super freak. And then this one is Give It To Me, Baby. Fire and Desire, Ghetto Life. Like, it's all like
but
edgy,
it's so
sexy
like
songs.
The beats, the rhythm, and all that. It's just so catchy.
I was just surprised when I was listening to it. And I was like,
well, this was like what? Years? 70s?
When do you think?
70s?
81.
Okay.
1981.
Okay. Yeah, that time, that's what they're all into and shit.
No, for sure. I was just
like
surprised.
right now, it's like fucking.
Because people are like, these are goddamn rappers talk about drugs. Bro, Rick James talk about piping down bitches all day. Like,
I think the only difference is change it, hurry. Our manager's gonna get mad at us. We're back.
What were we talking about though? Rick James music.
Yeah, the difference in the music though, like, I just don't think the beats and the are as good as they were back then. Now, like now when people are rapping over shit, it just all sounds bad. At least back then, like the music in the background sounded good.
Well,
you know what I mean?
It's also original. A lot of the times, rappers, even popular like pop singers and stuff like that, they're singing over samples.
Oh yeah.
Or they're covering a song.
Or
they're
they'll
interpolating another song.
Yeah, like they'll bring back an older song.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't know it, but there was a clip of Kanye talking about how he specifically has made popular songs, and how there's like can be a certain formula of it. And he said one of them is get just a popular person on it. Another one is to sample another already beloved song, so people already like it. They already have a connection to it. Mm-hmm. It's just a remix. It's essentially just a DJ remix.
Yeah.
With you rapping over it with another popular person. That's a banger. Yeah. So imagine you're an up-and-coming rapper, and then you have like a Marvin Gaye sample, and then you have featuring Drake.
Yeah.
You're good to go.
It's going to be there no matter what. Yeah.
The guys in the suits are going to love you.
Boom. I feel like that's a formula.
Definitely a formula.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they were fucking playing guitars and composing their own music.
Exactly. Yeah, now it's
just composing
all beats on the computer and shit.
There's one album I like, and I've been listening to older music, and I just noticed all these beats are from these older songs.
Oh.
And I'm like, and this album won a Grammy. That I like, and it's a great album.
So it's like it's not original though.
It's not that original yet.
Right.
But in a way you could say it is, because he's just transforming the work to give it a new meaning from the perspective of his art.
So you know how like people are like, or they would like to say, oh, they're copying me or they're taking it from me, but it's like people are doing that too. So.
But in what sense though? Because there's people who just copy to copy and say it's theirs. And then there's people who copy to
and they'll
give their own perspective or
a
remixed version of it and say, this is what I would have done with it.
Yeah.
So, like, there's comedians who just steal jokes.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
That's different. But if you're just sampling something, like Prince was against sampling. And there's a clip on the internet of him being interviewed, I think it was by MTV, where he says there's going to be a point, and we've already reached this point, but he called it out before, that we're going to be sampling so much music that the sample isn't going to be the sample anymore. You're going to be sampling a sample that sampled the original.
Gosh, yeah.
And that has happened already.
Yeah.
So we're fucked. And we're getting AI in the new iPhone.
I was just going to say that.
Holy shit.
We're just like making a big loop back around.
And there's infinite universes out there where you're eating your own ass. Just know that.
And
it could be a possibility.
If you've watched Interstellar, there's someone that's outside of this room that can hear us. A book's going to fall right now. Imagine a book really fell. I would run out this room so fast.
And just shit squirt right under. I would have just pissed, and my eyes would have.
I'm kind of scared that it's actually gonna happen now.
No, it's not gonna.
Let me not.
Who crazy?
Yeah. How are those pretzels?
Pretty good.
Did you buy those for yourself, or you just took them from the kitchen?
No, I just took them for the podcast, so people can hear me. Chill.
Peanut butter. They're dry though. You gotta drink water with that or something. Yeah.
Everyone I drink, or everyone I eat, I have to drink.
No, you should see when Quaid eats those. It's so funny because his mouth is so small. Ew. Halfway through, he's like, he needs water. He can't even finish the pretzel.
He's like struggling. They're too good though. That's what it feels like. It feels like
it's the saltiness though.
But there's peanut butter in here. That's what they are. They're like
peanut butter pretzels.
Yeah, they're peanut butter. They're pretzel capsules with peanut butter inside.
They're pretzels filled with peanut butter.
Yes. They're pretzel capsules. They are engineered. Man-made.
You like the commercial for like the Cheez-Its? You know how like the Cheez-It is like spinning? Perfectly. Have you seen the Cheez-It commercials?
No.
The Cheez-It, they'll have it like... It's on fucking TV. I'm not just watching Cheez-It commercials. You're so annoying.
No, I get you though.
This is for the whole world,
Yeah,
not
yeah,
just
yeah.
catered to me. Okay, calm the fuck down. Anyway, the Cheez-Its like spinning like that, like on an edge, whatever the fuck.
No, I get
But
you're
that's what
saying.
you just did with that. You're just
Yeah, I was preparing him as part of this for the makeup girlies out there.
At freaking Taco Bell, they made a Cheez-It Crunch Wrap, and
I saw that. That's
the
crazy.
Cheez-It is this big.
That's disgusting.
And I told Damon, I said that's like that movie, the burger movie, where they make the big patties.
What?
Excuse me? You don't know what I'm talking about?
A burger movie where they make big patties?
Yeah, where they're like injecting the patties and they're making them bigger and bigger with what's his name?
What are you talking about?
God, bruh, you cannot be serious right now.
I'm very serious.
I take out my octopus from my freaking phone. Oh my god, something burger.
Good burger?
Yeah, good
Yeah,
burger. Burger.
Good hamburger.
You've never seen it?
No.
Oh my god.
But I know that's like a classic. Isn't it with
I forget
Kenan
their
Thompson
name.
and
Yeah. And they're making the burger, the end up like being like this big.
Mhm.
And I said that's what they did to the Cheez-It. Because it's as big as the
I
Crunch
feel like
Wrap.
a rat eating that
I'm like,
shit,
how the
bruh.
a Cheez-It?
Yeah. A big ass cheesy? I'd be like a fucking little rat nibbling on that shit.
Just
I'd feel like an Ant-Man when they increase food.
oh yeah.
That's what that feels like.
Yeah. Shouldn't there's no reason the Cheez-It should be that big.
Never.
You could have just
God.
put like Cheez-Its in there.
That's just a prime example of America.
I
Let's
need
make
a big ass
Cheez-It,
Cheez-It.
Yeah. Let's make a. What if we have a Mexican restaurant? Hear me out. Big ass Cheez-Its, taco shells made out of Doritos.
Those though? But see, that's different because it still looks like a taco.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this still looks like a Cheez-It. I don't know. I'm
We're
just
fucked.
saying they didn't make the taco look like a
Jasmine,
Dorito.
we have a fucking giant Cheez-It they're selling at
Taco
Taco Bell,
Bell.
and they're putting AI into every iPhone.
Yeah.
It's 2024.
Yeah. Damn.
But it's the best time to be alive, though.
For sure. I'm not. If I was born in any other time, I would not live.
No. I would-
1920s? No.
Oh, my God.
1800s? No.
I don't even know that much history. Like, I don't know what was going on in the 1400s.
Listen, if there was no roads
are
or
they
street
doing?
signs, not for me.
If you looked at a man wrong, they'd be like, she's a witch, and they'd burn you at a stake.
No, yeah. They'd burn you alive.
Yeah.
They'd burn us alive. The way we talk, we're witches.
Oh, yeah, we'd have to go back in time.
Mhm.
We'd have to change our language. That's the other thing. If you time travel, you'd have to be very conscious of the...
Oh, yeah.
culture.
Imagine me going back to like the 1800s and talking like this.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No.
There's there's TikToks going around of like Californians saying that we don't have accents because like, you know, if you're from the South, you have a little Southern twang or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And so people are like stitching and making videos and it's like Californians don't pronounce the T in anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like literally
Yeah.
sounds like a
Don't
D.
pronounce the T's.
Cat. T. No one says the T at the end.
Yeah.
Plant. T. Like we just forget the fucking T. Like no one says it.
That's true.
Yeah. And then some girl was like, say towel. But I don't know how we say that weird.
Towel?
Yeah.
I think we say it how it should.
But people said we don't. So I don't know.
They're haters.
It's not like we have a cool accent like New Yorkers. New Yorkers have cool
New
accents.
Yorkers have cool accents. What? UK people,
Yeah.
English people have good accents.
We just sound like we don't know what we're saying.
Now, let's get into the bad accents.
I would say being a Mexican, I hate that fucking
I
accent.
hate- Mexican, it's a funny accent.
Oh my
I don't know, it's
gosh.
funny.
I don't know. And I feel like luckily ours, well, I don't feel like you have an accent at all.
I don't know. Sometimes, nah, I've had two people in my entire life say I've had an accent.
Really?
But only, not recently. This was like
Mhm.
in high school.
Mhm.
They said I had an accent. But I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think I do either, but some people have told me that I do. I think it's just, I don't know. I know we say things a little different. Like instead of saying get off the car, we say get down.
Yeah, we say get
That's
down.
wrong.
That's a translation issue, though. That's like when they try
Translation for sure, because
Yeah.
when you say it in Spanish, it's saying get down.
Yeah,
It's not saying get off.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not our
that's, you know what? But we're bilingual, so. Would you consider yourself bilingual?
No.
Okay.
I say that because I wouldn't.
If you guys didn't know, we're Mexican.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not a white girl. And he's not a white boy either. But you don't look white to me at all.
I wish I was.
A white boy?
Yeah.
Why?
I feel like things would probably just be a little bit easier. It's gonna get easier. Ooh, child. I don't know why.
That you just want white privilege or what?
Yeah. Probably. Do you think that's a thing?
Dye your hair.
People debate that's a thing.
Yeah, I do think it is.
You think it is?
For sure. Hello.
Well, then doesn't every race have privilege?
What the fuck is our privilege?
Like, obviously.
Mexicans have no fucking privilege here.
Every culture has privileges within their own race that would be helpful as long as they're the only race. Like, you're more comfortable. If you're dropped in Mexico, you're good. If you're a white guy dropped in Mexico, your white privileges are gone.
Yeah.
Right? So it all just depends on the culture, who you're around, I guess.
But that's like us being dropped here.
So, kinda, yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean.
But, like, but we're in California. There's a lot of Mexican people in California.
Yeah. True.
So I guess it just depends. But anyways, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, the accents we hate.
Oh, I think, the Mexicans are.
It's funny.
It's okay. It's not cool, though.
No. French accents. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oui, oui, oui.
I was going to say oui, oui, too.
Oui, oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Faguette.
There's a video of this little Italian girl, and she was getting mad at her American aunt. Like, her aunt's from America, and she's from over there. And the aunt went to go visit, and she was putting like lemon in her water. This girl has to be like 10 or 11, okay? And she was like telling her aunt, like, why are you drinking it like that? And she started using her hands, and she's like, no, we don't do that. And it was so cute because people in the comments are like, even the little kids are talking with their hands. Like, it's not just the adults that are being dramatic. Okay. She herself was like talking like this with her aunt. And then she tasted the lemon water and she almost threw up. She's like, that's disgusting. Like, Americans are weird. And I'm like,
I'd want to live there. That'd be a cool place to live.
In Italy?
Like Italy, yeah. Anywhere like that.
Paris, France.
Yeah.
Like, they're all the same place.
Wherever they smoke cigarettes and drink coffee for breakfast, sign me up. Remember to do that shit? Just
wake up and just spike it for me, huh? Yeah.
That's how they stay skinny, because they're walking around and
well, no, they also don't fucking eat like hunger. Animals like Americans do.
Our large drinks are fucking... The large drink
There's
at a
no
movie
need.
Theater, oh
bruh. That shit was like two largest.
I'm like... I have to put my pinky under the cup to like grip it.
Those largest are like two fucking cup. It's like a 40 ounce,
oh my
bruh.
God.
It's ridiculous.
It's like this. They give you a fucking large soda. you're like, this is the large. You're like, thanks. You just walk away. You're like, okay. But by the end of the movie, that's just empty.
And it's like watered down too. You can't even drink it fast enough.
Then you gotta go take the biggest piss of your life.
That is so funny. And the fact that popcorn is $12.
Crazy.
No. But we paid for it, so I guess.
Yeah,
they still victims, got us.
But we still do it.
Yeah. That large soda though is crazy.
It's crazy.
That's funny.
Well, we've been recording for an hour. We can end it.
Job's done here.
Job's done.
The time marker was
Kobe
hit.
Would say.
The time marker is
R.
done.
24 hours.
Let me sit up straight for a second. Let me be serious. If you guys can please comment, like, and subscribe, please. Okay, it's not that fucking hard.
Give us some feedback.
Like, actually, because we say this every time, no one lets us know.
Do you hate us? What do we like? What's your favorite episode? We've had 15 episodes.
Yeah.
Is there a particular episode that was the best? What do you think? What are you doing today? Did you eat your ass?
The fuck? Why do you keep bringing that up?
You had to bring it around town.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Bring it around town?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I want to ask you a question I just remembered right now.
Okay, go.
I wanted to see how your dating life was.
Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. I gave up
just
on that
stopped?
shit. Yeah, no.
For what reason?
It's just I came to a realization, Jasmine, that it's a waste of time.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Right now. Because I'm trying to get my money up.
And like you're not really like looking for a relationship. So
no,
it's like
not necessarily, no.
And then what if someone just falls in love with you? And you're like,
as it happens, you know, they just gotta suffer with
yeah,
not getting nothing, bro. Because I'm focused on the bag. I'm married to the game.
Okay.
Let's just say that.
So you got no apps on your phone?
Let's check right now. That one count.
Let's see.
Because sometimes I'll download it just to see, like,
if someone liked you.
If someone liked me, so I can see what, like, oh, they think they can get me.
Psych, bitch.
No, I don't have any phones. I don't have any. Usually I have Hinge, but no, I don't have any.
That's funny. Well, then that's good. What if you're trying to meet people organically?
That's more of like the goal in general. Just be a normal person.
Yeah.
And meet people through normal events and instances, and not through a weird online thing. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Do you think you've gotten better at like?
Yes.
Okay. What? Like if you were like if you're in public, right, and you see like this cute girl, do you feel more comfortable like saying hi to her, or, like smiling at her or something, or you're still like super awkward?
I would say I'm more comfortable. Like, let's say if we're the last two people on Earth, then maybe I would talk to her. No, I could though. I could, but I probably wouldn't. Okay. Out of fear of rejection. But I could though. No. You get what I'm saying? Like I could.
Like you know what to say now?
Like yeah, I know what to say, and like I get the flow of it, and like
you understand.
I'm supposed to do this. She's supposed to do that. I get it. Yeah. Can I get your number? Yeah. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't want a girlfriend right now. Because that's an investment.
Yeah, time and money.
Yeah. And then I forgot the other one, but there's another one.
You just don't want to.
Yeah, no.
So no dating life, non-existent.
Non-existent.
Okay.
Zero. Nothing.
Lonely. That's why you ate your own ass.
That's why. That's why I have this pink eye. Or whatever this is.
All right, there you go, ladies. For the 100%.
There's that image for you, that pretty little image.
For all the ladies watching, because we have. I would say it's like 99%. I don't think YouTube's like 100% right on their analytics, but I would say like 98% are women. So,
because on my account I said that I'm 18 too, and that I'm a man. So any account I watch says that I'm a girl.
Gosh.
Anyways, that was episode 15. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment.
Follow us on TikTok and Instagram.
Yes. And that's it. Peace.
See you guys in the next one.